Hey, what's up guys, Eternal here, and today we're playing one-shot LeBlanc full AP on the mid lane against Lissandra. Let's start with crafting potion, and I'll be using the best build and runes for LeBlanc currently. Also, I'm gonna provide some tips for her. And well, Electrocute makes the most sense on her, as she is a burst champion with Taste of Blood to make better trades, additional gold from Treasure Hunter, and biscuits for mana and health with Time Warp Tonic to make crafting potions stronger. Alright, so at level 1 you wanna do Ultra Sack W and also to trigger Electrocute, and that's your best combo at level 1. That's it. I recommend landing W on both enemy and minions. Be efficient since LeBlanc doesn't have good wave clear. Auto attacks count as well, so it's really worth doing it from time to time. Just make sure not to overstay in the minion wave. And with W you can return. So basically after W cast, which is a dash, you can return to the place where you originally started your dash. Got her, okay. Now I'm gonna use biscuits. Then there's the chain. It roots, it deals damage. In order to root, it has to stay connected for 1.5 seconds, so you have to stick to your target. And as for the Q, it applies a mark that can be consumed. Okay. He got food. You wanna max W. And you can just dash through walls. This makes me safe. Alright, so with this Q, you always want to apply it first and then consume that with other abilities. It is possible to consume Q with Q, but you have to use your ult, since your ult can repeat the recently casted ability. Wooden's Tempest should be the first mythic item, and I'm just dashing onto the mid lane just to be there faster. So your combo can be something like QEW, but E collides with minions, you have to get past through them. So then your simple burst combo is QW. Try to apply Q first. Like this. Would be also good to use your chain right after, but I knew that I would just return to save distance and this would break E connection, so I didn't even cast, as I thought it's not worth just dealing 75 damage.
Watch closely.
Now there's minion advantage, so I'm not going in. Let's see now, one more. Okay. And I could try to push this wave. As you can see, the push is not that great. You can use E to last hit minions sometimes too, but usually when you're going back anyway. If you wanna push faster, you can combine with your W with ult.
Time to make an appearance.
But yeah, for now I'm just gonna back. I could have just gone back earlier because I wasn't able to push fast enough. But it's okay. And actually instead of this, I built Dark Seal, since when playing LeBlanc properly, you are very likely to get fed. Sometimes if you really want to, you can use W and Dot to approach the lane even faster. And you should be looking for roams. Okay, so this was an example of using W twice with your ult in order to clear and poke at the same time. She took a lot of damage. Gonna warn Illaoi. Yeah, she overstayed. Now the question is,
An ally has been slain.
yeah. Okay, she's just going back there. Oops, actually accidentally threw chain onto the minion. Okay, I'm not gonna show up. She flashed for that. She hits hard. Much more than I thought.
Trust me.
You can also control your clone with control key. I'm gonna poke Riven more before going back. I'm gonna start recalling already. It's probably a waste of time at this point. And I'm gonna build boots
Broken mirrors.
to have some more mobility.
Would I lie?
See, she was out of the chain range.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
And wow, Illaoi actually outplayed them.
Enemy rampage.
Control ward, gonna pass it.
Slain. Enemy double kill.
And Adrian is victorious!
Surprised.
Okay, got her. Yay. Q max second. Whoops.
Looks can be deceiving.
Alright, got 5 kills already.
Tricky, aren't you? Killing spree. Shut down.
Okay, this and this.
Certain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
And I keep roaming. Okay, control ward switched place. I don't have my ult, so I'm saving W to dash.
Summoner.
Okay, there he is. Crafting potion for movement speed. And he's dead. Wait for your enemy to dash or gap close first. Like for example,
Where next?
if you try to just predict the enemy movement and W in, if you make a mistake, then the kill is gone. Instead I waited, and then I knew where to just go in
There's
Oh.
no escape.
Unfortunate. How did it pass through? And let's roam again.
It's all
It's really efficient to just stay on bot. There are 2 potential kills. Wait, what? It's still...
An ally has been slain.
Okay.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
Is that...
Legendary.
I think I couldn't save her, I just got my E right.
what a treat. Would I lie?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, stayed long enough for E to proc. And I went back. And you can poke like this W with auto and Q. Actually takes some time to land auto. Now you can do WQ out. Let's see if I can do this.
Trust me.
Okay. Not this time. We could try to shut down Riven.
Looks can be deceiving.
Ah. Oh. Okay, that was too risky. Well, Riven,
Are you
she's really mobile. LeBlanc is as well. But I think I would kill her if I saved my E and if I flashed with E instead.
An ally has been slain. Enemy
I stay in that case.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Actually, they are fine.
patient summoner?
So fast.
Legendary.
Okay.
Do a shock. Do a shock. Yaota.
Where next?
No. I know I have a lot of gold, but I just thought that I can make a bigger impact, so I stayed.
Would I lie?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay.
Shut down. Legendary.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Oh. Surprise.
Trust me.
I could push this too.
An ally has been slain.
So much gold to spend. Okay, Shadow Flame.
Has been slain.
Well, Shadow Flame is really good It helps you against shields, it grants you additional magic pen, good against something based on health. Really the perfect second item for LeBlanc.
Looks can be
And from this point you can just go for Death Cap or an Hourglass depending on how the game goes. And you can just return to your W within that time. You can see the icon showing you that.
tricky, aren't you?
I'm gonna
Has been slain.
yeah.
Are you certain?
Malphite surely has ultimate. So yeah, I instantly went back to avoid his ult, which goes at really good speed.
Where next?
Okay, cancelled his recall, so wasted his time.
Your team has destroyed a kill.
Patient summoner.
Enemy has been slain. Legendary.
Okay, what was that? As you probably noticed, LeBlanc is pretty squishy. And I could just choose to go for like Magi.
Would I lie?
I actually can't afford it.
Your team
But generally it's okay to just go for
has destroyed.
an Hourglass. And I think I'm safe enough, so I'm not starting with Stopwatch to obtain an active. Just some ability haste.
Trust me.
Look at this burst.
Classic misdirection.
Oh. Wait, she survived.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Banshees is good too. Like this item.
Tricky, aren't you?
Okay.
Legendary.
Are you certain?
An ally has been slain.
He triggered his ult.
Where next?
An enemy has been slain.
Summoner.
Double kill. An ally has been slain.
So yeah, LeBlanc is really fun. Not being seen often, but if you want trick her, it's actually worth it. But
Looks can be deceiving.
making mistakes is something you wanna avoid as LeBlanc. Like try not to make many mistakes. If you get shut down, like late game. This can cost you the game. At the same time, she has tools to dominate early and mid game. So it's all in your hands. Not getting closer because she would just ult me. Okay, I baited his ult. What? That surprised me. Look at this, he's on his job to just ruin my perfect score. Wow. He really wanted that. He's still searching.
Tricky, aren't you?
Alright, that was a nice try by Malphite and Ezreal. I'll be more cautious now.
Would I lie?
Behold,
I could actually play for objectives now, so instead of trying to push or something, I could just secure objectives by bursting down potential enemies coming. Nice. Well, I shouldn't use my hourglass, wow.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Turns out it was better to just go Banshees, but actually if I didn't use my active, I would just get away. My bad. They took Baron, wow.
Looks can be deceiving.
But yeah, if you have so many kills, you can't afford to die. Just one mistake and look at this.
Patience, summoner.
Also, it's about hitting the right target.
Double kill.
Misdirection.
Enemy killing spree.
Wow, this can cost us the game.
You have slain an enemy. Your turret has been destroyed.
No, usually as LeBlanc you can just delete one enemy, but others are fed too.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Ah, she's gone.
They cannot go
Oh,
unpunished.
out.
Would I lie?
Oh, Master E is trying to split push now.
Aren't you?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Need to try now.
Are you
Use
sick?
this moment. Okay.
Deceiving.
Without Malphite will be much easier because he can protect Ezreal with his ultimate. Like, actually not anymore. Let's go.
Patience, summoner.
An enemy is legendary. Unstoppable.
Classic misdirection.
Which is that?
An ally has been slain.
Not easy to reach Ezreal.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Enemy has been slain.
Would I lie?
Well, maybe this would kill me since he's really fat. I'm glad. I'll fight without ready.
Tricky,
Your
aren't you?
turret has been destroyed.
Trust me.
Now let's go like this. We need others.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, where is Ezreal? Well, you see, so poke him.
Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, we have the Drake.
Patience, summoner.
Haha,
Slain.
predictable. Okay, seems like Illaoi pressured them to back, which is good. They go back.
Looks can be deceiving. It's all smoke and mirrors. Would I lie?
Come on, Ezreal face check.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Dominating. An ally been slain.
Oh well, messed up.
Time to make
Aced.
Could have just backed. He still had his shield ready. Still possible to win, but much harder.
where next?
You thought my magic evil.
Okay, safe.
Trust me.
Yeah, it's not easy to kill Ezreal with this front line.
Shut
Looks
down.
can be deceiving. Are you certain?
Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Our HP.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Okay, I hope that someone can outpush this since LeBlanc is bad at it.
Would I lie?
An enemy has been slain.
Misdirect.
Good thing that we have Ocean Drake, so at least I can heal.
Tricky, aren't you? Where next? Trust.
He's always with that Malphite.
Patient summoner.
An ally has been slain.
Ah, he's too fat at this point.
Are you certain?
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Well, seems like Banshees was a better option. Like this first death wouldn't happen.
Would I lie?
An ally has been slain. spree.
Okay.
Enemy rampage.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Okay, got void stuff now.
Where next?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Tricky, aren't you? Surprised to see
And since LeBlanc is not good at pushing late game, it's especially more punishing if you fall behind.
trust me.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is legendary. An ally has been slain.
Are you certain?
Wow. So, with these items and landing most of my combo, I still couldn't kill Azul. This game is exceptional with this fat Azul, and I hope that you learned something about this champion anyway, and that you enjoyed most part of it. You can tell me in the comments what do you think about this, and you can like and subscribe. Also be sure to check out my other videos and stream. See you next time.